Oh. Alright, I already started. I thought I was going live. Still getting used to it. Okay, so we're not that far into starting the trial. Right now, Gumshoe is going over the map. Yeah, welcome back. Still getting used to this. So, in this case, right now we are investigating, well, we're trying to clear the name of the defendant, Will Powers. He is an actor in the show, it's like called the Steel Samurai, and the victim, Jack Hammer, played the evil magistrate and was killed with the samurai spear to the chest. And now we're in court facing off against Edgeworth, the best character. So, I'm just gonna continue. Alright. And a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 o'clock p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 o'clock p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. On account of murder. Oh, salmonella. Yeah, okay, I'm remembering this case. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? No. No, I haven't. Yeah, let's skip it. I don't want to hear it again. I think I could probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. Your Honor, I would like to do Phoenix with that spear. Alright, I might be a little wild. I did read some BL this week, so I might be a little wild. Yeah. Anyway. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is... What did the security lady at the guard station see? Oh yeah, we have the picture! Yeah, we have the picture. Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to remember her voice. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Oh, I remembered it. Okay. Your name, please. I mean, I don't blame her. I'm an Edgeworth simp too. I ship him with Phoenix, but damn, do I simp for him? I mean, I simp for him. I simp for Sephiroth. I just simp for all the long hair, silver long hair. Okay. Oh, dearie. No need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting the witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. Even when I was young, I was an old bag. Not really. See the children make fun of me, and you believe it. There was the boy that captained the class today. He called me an old bag, and I cried. Gotta love her. Objection. I object to this witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony? Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. This game's just so goofy. God, I love it. Alright. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 o'clock p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. There we go. I got snacks. I want to start eating snacks. You saw the defendant then, Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Oh shit, I'm gonna mix his voice and Wendy's voice. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, I'm not gonna reread her lines when it's... Okay. Let's... A run-through? Yeah, with a spear. They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5 o'clock. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing? Talk about a laid-back hero. There was a one run-through in the morning. Why did he only get there afternoon? Okay. Just gonna keep pressing, but I think I know what to do. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know. Wink, wink. Observing. Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway. I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. Yeah, wouldn't you, Maya? Just a fangirl. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock p.m. I forgot to start pressing your dialogue. 2 o'clock? You're sure? Sure as spit. Ew. I don't want to be sure of that. Well, who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Speak for yourself. Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. Okay, I wonder if I can present this here. Let me get this straight. Unlike me. Old bag, Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Huh? I know that! I wasn't born yesterday!
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, witness. He's having trouble calling her old back, apparently. Yeah, because he's also old.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Huh. Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy?
'Cause it's court, lady.
You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windback has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then.
Alright, I had to suppress a burp.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning to the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Yep, their voices are blurring together. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Oof. Oof, don't take that out of context. God, I love Doritos. Alright. I'll just press. Trip and fall.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh.
He's an actor, not an actual samurai.
So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed him where it hurt.
Was he a child?
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony. Okay. He broke a prop? Oh yeah, we do need to talk about this.
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
Like, that's where it doesn't make sense. Like, if that was, like, the weapon and it's broken off, like, it wouldn't have been able to, like, puncture. I don't know. His samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
Yeah, because that will fix it. This strikes me as significant detail. I better write this down on the court record. Okay.
Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Was Mr. Yes, she just said so.
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around.
I wonder why he never told us this, though.
He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there's one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where's the steel samurai costume now?
Oh, Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers! Dun 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 dun!
I suppose that's right.
I got their voices mixed up, shit. Are you sure? You're sure, Your Honor? Of course we're gonna object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer.
We have to consider that possibility also. I love it when he does that. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Mr. Honor. Mr. Honor. Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
Okay.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the steel samurai who did it.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Shit, I really have mixed up their voices. Oh well. It's just me doing these voices. There's bound to be some overlap. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by him at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking, right? What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention,
Are you sure? Yeah, I forgot where to go from here. The witness has answered the question. Anyone going to the studio had to pass by the witness.
that's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
I mean, I get it. I totally get it. Itchy boy? Only I can call him that. Ugh.
Old Windback sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean.
Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Savage! How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts. There's gotta be something I can present. I don't remember. I don't remember what I have. Okay, yeah, I don't remember what to do from here. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna have to present something then. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Everyone's so savage. Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words. Photo number 2. Right. Okay. Sorry I was silent for a minute. I was like thinking.
Even I know that means it was taken on 2:00 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Boom.
Order.
What do you mean, please tell the court what you mean by this? It's simple. Where's the other photo? Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but two people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data from one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Eh? You watch your mouth, you whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means two people went by.
Well, yes. That's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things.
Oh, so you're gonna, like, use that as a defense? I'm just a boomer?
Edgy boy, help.
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Oh wow, you're quick to escape the simping.
Whippersnapper? Something the matter with Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate, someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see.
Your testimony, please. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security camera and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Soulbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it.
Such an idiot.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Thanks, Maya.
Every day after I finish... Okay.
How many photos are there usually? It's not really relevant.
On a day when we're open to the public, we get more than 500 people.
Oh shit, that would suck to have to go through all that.
But on filming days or rehearsal days, well, we don't have much money. We never get more than 50, and that's a big day.
Do you back up all the security camera data? Oh, she should.
Well, they keep telling me to, yes.
Probably doesn't know how, because she's a boomer.
But those computers are just so frustrating.
That's why you need to hire a younger person to help you. Alright, well, define suspicious. Uh-huh. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
Oh my god, that's like profiling. That's like discrimination. For the most part? This isn't a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
Huh, a fanboy.
Fanboy? What are those? I don't have any, except maybe I joined.
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me.
I mean, I can imagine. I'm into K-pop. There are some psychos. Some absolute psycho fan. Well, not just fangirls, fanboys. Yeah, absolute batshit. Yep.
They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where.
Yeah. You should see some of the sasaengs. Some of the sasaengs in Korea, like, get their fucking phone numbers, their addresses, show up with, like, marriage certificates. It's psycho. And they sell it. They sell the information to other people so that they can go stalk them. It's absolute psycho. Absolutely psychotic.
They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
Yeah, we found that.
The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and
And?
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So on the photo that you erased?
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? I love the like animations of the expression.
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people passing by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai, dragging his leg. The other was a boy,
I really mixed up their voices.
who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it'd be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Not really. Yeah, they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
Alright. How's the first part of the courtroom, the first day of the trial? That couch looks comfy. Not gonna lie. Okay, I think I remember my voice for him. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go into the studio? I didn't go into the studio. I was sleeping. Honest.
So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Yeah, I don't remember his voice exactly. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. Well, maybe because they'd want to steal it because it says steel. Okay.
So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we going to do?
First, we play one more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could have conceivably done this.
Alright, yeah, this is when we suspect Old Bag.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Oh, that's great. That is great.
Hey Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
He's such a teddy bear.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr.
Will Powers.
Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
Prosecution thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went off to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence.
Okay.
There's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I called for a verdict of guilty for the defendant of Mr. Will Powers.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent.
Even though Will Powers is innocent and he's being accused.
If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder?
The security lady.
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
Imagine being in an actual court. And they're like, it was Old Bag.
What? Whippersnapper! Order! Order! Is this true, Old Bag? Old Bag, that's Miss Old Bag to you!
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have possibly briefly left her post to steal a steel samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
It's what a bullshit. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. Okay, don't flatter yourself, honey.
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so y'all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way?
Press further.
Duh.
We gotta be cutthroat.
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
She already doesn't like you. Might as well just say fuck it.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
He can't be.
He's only a grade schooler though. As you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
Actually, you cannot rule people out that age. I've heard about school shootings where, like, it was a kid. Like, these are dangerous times. Like, you can't rule out the kid. You can in this case, because there's no way he could move that fucking spear by himself. But neither could she, so...
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my own man in 10 seconds tops.
Why would you want to do that? That's weird.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders' day? Whippersnapper.
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder. Yep, this spear. Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. The very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless.
This has got to be a first. I like how this game's written. It's fun.
Very well.
The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Back to investigating. Alright.
Wait a second. I'm not just gonna sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
I got so into Oldbag's voice that now, like, I have her voice and all the other characters' voices.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By who?
Huh, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Oh shit, who could it be?
Well, testify.
Oh shit. Oh, the music's a little different.
Okay. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. there were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Uh-huh.
Miss Oldbag.
This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court till now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
I don't want to witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. So you were told not to talk?
That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy.
Yeah, it's a TV show. The executives are always a little sketchy.
How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through.
Oh yeah, I'm covering Wendy.
He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where? Where is she?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2. There was a Studio 2.
Yeah, we were not allowed to go in. I think, like, we were only allowed in Studio 1? I don't remember.
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Yep, that's gonna be important.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but
Continue. They had nothing to do with it, but they told you to shut up. See, that is really shady. They didn't want us to know that they were there. But they had nothing to do with it. Uh-huh. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
There we go. Hush money.
so you got your bonus and you still talked?
That means she could get sued. Like, she would absolutely get sued.
I think I've asked.
Okay, continue. Ah, they told me to pretend they hadn't been in the studios that day.
So they were actually in the studio?
Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came.
Yet they had nothing to do with it, and they gave you hush money.
Oh, I'll kill this woman, I swear it. I feel sorry for Edgeworth, almost. She really left him hanging on this one.
But if you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
So you're willing to risk retaliation after you've taken hush money. Bitch, this ain't good. This ain't good for you. At all. Them. Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
Oh yeah, we already talked about this. Let me just see if they're...
Nick, I guess pressing her was the right thing to do. For an old windbag, she sure likes keeping secrets.
Okay. We already asked about that. We already asked about that. I guess, Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it's impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witnesses, Miss Oldbag, and more information on these other people we have just been told of. I love how his, like, pupils wiggle when he's upset. I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceedings of the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Finally. I just want to finish. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Ah, really? It's nothing. Or should I?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get a material for the cross-examination. I almost said materia. Too much Final Fantasy VII from me.
So, Nick, Have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume?
No.
Could it really have been Could it really have been Old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor Old Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys. He really is a teddy bear. Yay, we got through the first court. Okay, second day of investigating. I think there's one more day of investigating after this. I don't remember. Phew. What a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say you think WP's got a chance?
I forgot they call him WP. I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Yeah, that's all you can talk to her about. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Alright. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning's run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
Thanks, Maya. I see. Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No. I sure hope not. Protect him. Alright, let's move.
No one's here.
Right now, they have Miss Oldbag in custody.
I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Oh, I guess they have no one else. They don't have anyone else to replace her. What about having days off? Well, I guess the cast should get some days off too. I don't know how it would work on this set.
Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts.
Oh, hell yeah, let's rate them.
What? I wasn't going to eat them.
I would. Hell yeah, free donuts, she's not around. I would go eat them. Alright, let's examine. She's not around, so let's Let's see our shit. Alright. Okay, it was turned off. Oh, yeah, I would totally rate it. Like, it's like candy and shit's expensive nowadays. Like, that's like soda is like $2.50 now for a bottle. Like, what the hell? And like candy, it's like same thing. It's like $2.69. I'm like, fuck, I'm only 30. I remember when candy bars were like 99 cents. And I feel like a boomer when I say that now. I'm only 30. Anyway. I think I got everything.
Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Hell yeah. Well, I wonder if there's anything new I can get. When you have to start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. Fuck you! Fuck you, Maya! That's gonna happen to you too. Like, actually, like, if you start telling yourself, like, when you start getting older, that, like, oh, I'm so old. Like, that's sending messages to your brain. Then you start acting older, you start feeling older, and you start looking older. Like, you just have to say I'm still young. Phoenix is only, like, 23, I think. Like, I think he's just 23 in this game. Like, chill out. But I am still young. Like, bitch, you're 17. I'm 23 in this game. That's hella young. Like, 23 is not old. Oh, it's not on. Interesting. Alright. Let's go. Alright. This is where things get really good in this case.
This is Studio 2.
I thought so.
Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not.
Hey, there's a trailer over there.
You didn't see that immediately? It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio?
Let's examine it. Boom. There's some flowers here. And a bent pole. A bent fence.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked.
Aw, shucks.
No one says aw shucks anymore. Well, I guess this game was made in 2001. Well, this is like a remaster. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
Why a savage? Ah, yeah. Okay, this will be important later. Looks like 2 people ate here. And they left no crumbs. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too?
But where's the bone? What is it with steaks around here?
They just want to be bougie. I mean, I'm a pescatarian. So if I was rich, I wouldn't eat steak. But if I wasn't pescatarian and I was rich, I probably would eat steak too.
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
Yeah, there's no fucking bones. What?
I don't know, it just feels odd.
An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Oh, Maya's so chaotic. Like, she's like suggesting they break in. She's suggesting that they eat the food. She's suggesting they hijack the van and just start going. I feel that though. Sure, if I had a license. That reminds me, I need to get my license back. My driver's license expired before I moved to Korea, like 5.5 years ago. Yeah. So I have to retake the test and everything. Yeah.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Alright, there's nothing I can do here now. But we will later.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else. Nick?
Well, I want to look at shit. Yeah, that's interesting. I commented on that last stream. Okay, it's the same shit that I've done before, so let's see.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh, don't mention it. What the hell? What is up with your laugh?
Is it true that they caught the security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Oh, with the cardboard box. Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
How did you get this job? I bet there's a lot of people who are qualified for this job that want it. Like, it's like a lot of people want to get into the movie business and like the entertainment business and would love to do some assistant work to get their leg in. Get their foot in the door. How did you get this job?
Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
Yeah, because I bet she could be replaced in seconds.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later then. Good luck with your investigation. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you?
What, do you want to rip the grate off? Shit.
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh.
Yes.
We're gonna rip it open. I would feel really bad because she just patched it up, but also that shit's cardboard. I think the kid would be able to get out anyway. Like, you could just push it. Like, cardboard's not gonna keep him out. If he's already squeezing through the grate, then, like, he already shows that he's determined enough. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Oh, you're calling me old, but you use the word swell? Sometimes.
Hiya! There, that should make the kid happy. The kid's happy.
Oh, I'm almost out. Things we do. Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Yeah. Well, let's go in his room. Yeah. That is a good point, yeah. That if he wasn't sleeping, what would the killer have done? I remember. Okay.
Wait, Nick,
What now?
these snacks, they've passed the expiration date.
Then don't eat them.
They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
I agree with her. Okay, I thought there was something important.
Supermarket tablets? Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars. I have to buy that issue. Is he a furry? That would be funny. Alright. Alright, let's move.
Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it?
She's not wearing different clothes.
I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
I like took like the different definition of alternative. I was like, are you listening to like alt rock? That's not very alt rock to wear a camo jacket. Well, I guess it could be, depending on what you put it with. So how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
Yeah, it'd be fucking disgusting at that point. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well,
I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. Ah. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Yeah. This is where it starts to get good. Alright. Let's see. There we go. This place is deserted. Eek! Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station in the main gate. Shit. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Right, okay. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. God damn it. I forgot how to get it. Something triggers the kid. Huh. What the fuck? Oh, WTF? Who are two dudes in the mail? Oh, it's this guy. I need to give him a different voice. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever. 14M3Rs? What the fuck? What the fuck is he saying? Was this slang in 2001? What is he saying? How can you not know the great salmonella? I make the lead shows the Steel Samurai mine. RTFC, read the film credits. Let's make fetch a thing. Really? You're the salmonella? He looks like salmonella the way. Yeah, he looks like salmonella. I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright. Really. It's fine. ROFL. Really looks. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Ugh. Why is he wiggling his tongue like that? Is he into Maya? She's underage. Hey,
Did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks or rock sores? What? Hey, you're drooling.
Let's get you out of here, Maya.
Huh? Law. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's come to me. It's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo.
Yeah, this will come into play later.
ROFL, LMAO.
Lamau. Pink Princess.
Why it's gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like New Old Tokyo?
Maya, really need to talk about cool. And also, we need to get you away from this disgusting human being. Ugh. Also, where is his pupils? Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who your dudes are. The security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I like to talk like this.
Oh, there's his pupils. Jesus, now I have hiccups.
Hey, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Frowny face.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, suckers. I hate missing out on food.
So gross.
Nick, what does suck sores mean?
Why are you asking me? No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was decimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon till 4 p.m. the whole time.
Who exactly are these bigwig people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm gonna have to get myself some tea soon.
They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. I wonder if I can present him with anything. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, fuck you. I'm leaving. You're gross. Like, we need to protect Maya.
Aha! You again. Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly
got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How can I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
Her lips can never... Yep.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it.
Alright, I need to pee. I'll be back.
Bye.
Alright. Alright, so about a half hour more. Okay, well I can't get anything else. Okay. There we go.
Hey.
Hey, wait.
How about it came right through the train?
Hey, Kiddo.
You mean kiddo?
What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to, that's no way to talk to an adult.
You're not an adult, Maya.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You think?
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha ha! Ha! You can't fool me!
Yeah, I do need tea.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Yeah, we gotta do fandom check.
Ha! Easy! Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddo. Watch it!
What are they doing? Ah, that's what it's like when you're not in the fandom. Like, what are you talking about? Okay. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
He
Hmm?
always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. Huh. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder?
Uh-huh.
Sleeping pills. I wonder who got them. Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything.
Let's go here.
Huh? Where's that old windbag?
Auto for to leave her post. Let's steal her key!
Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch! Oh, she tripped.
Maya sure looks happy. Yes, we can steal her key! Let's steal the fucking key!
Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Yeah, we're borrowing. Hell yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opens.
Great, let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Aw, not that eager. Hell yeah, let's go in!
Eek! Someone's in here.
Names?
Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and
I see.
And who might you?
Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez? She's quite beautiful. Oh, Phoenix! You won't have a crush on her for long. Alright. I mean, her dress is pretty hot, though, I have to say. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Scripts. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast.
We really would like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that.
Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me. You know you're important if you're smoking pipe, like from a pipe in your trailer. But the director, Salmonella, wasn't it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
Oh, you have no idea. It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her.
Don't cry, she'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Alright. Well, I want to look her shit. Signing a set. Okay. Oh, you have no idea. Just wait till 2025 where it's like most sets like are like 300 million or some shit. I don't know. It's a lot. Okay, movie poster, Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell did Samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god! That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer is a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? I would love to see that, actually. Samurai Summer.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
A typical summer romance with a samurai and a horse. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. He was in the music video with BTS. Okay. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Alright. What's that? Salmonella's tears? More like his sweat. Alright, let's leave. And then we have to present this shit to this shit. Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13?
Episode 13? Where did I put that one?
I must have left it somewhere.
Uh-oh. My ass is pwned. I haven't heard pwned since I was a kid. If I don't find it.
Nick? It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree. Alright, well, let's leave this disgusting asshole. I think it would be here.
We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick.
Yeah, it's gotta be that.
Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in.
I always want to sit in these. Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere?
Ah! Found it, Nick. The script.
Good work. Script placed in pocket.
Alright, let's go. Let's give her the goddamn script.
Here, we found it. Your script.
Aw.
You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading.
Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are?
Powers lawyers.
Right.
Am I a suspect?
No, it's just, well, no, but...
You wanted to know about the day of the murder?
Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked. The path? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 o'clock by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in the trailer, stuck until after 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio One.
What?
It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30, the time of death? Very well. Come. Oh, so we actually walked over. Okay. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. That's very quirky. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check his head. The clock inside stops when it broke.
Huh? Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15. Okay. That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Alright.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure we can catch the boy, though.
This might be all that we can do for now. I hate how much of this I have to do to get to each place. It's a little obnoxious. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Mia? It's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Yeah, so I did remember. We have to catch the boy first. Using the power of fandom. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. Okay. Alright. What's wrong?
Whippersnapper!
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him...
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now.
My heart, I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
But before I go, I'd like to visit a place where poor Hammer died.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Old Bagwiter.
No. I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, I wonder. Do I have anything? Maybe something he can give me? Hey! Hey you, wait a second. Phoenix? Was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hatkins. I think he ran into the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Ha! Damn it, he's getting away. Come back!
There, he's back. How did she? Ha. Hey there, would you mind helping us out, please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo! He's so cute. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's, the bomb.
Ah, what would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Yeah, I have to get that from Old Bag, so let's see. It's gotta be something. I don't remember what I need to get her. Yeah, I don't remember. Don't remember what I need to do here. Alright, I'm just trying shit out now because I don't remember. Oh, right, she needs to visit. Okay.
I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio 1 isn't my turf. You let me borrow it then.
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. I don't need it.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal?
What's this? Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky little kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. Hell yeah, now we go.
Right, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Alright, now we can get somewhere. Cody, This look familiar? Hey, Meyer! You are... Huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get.
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this, if you help me.
But that's my card. By offering something I already own, you're in effect skewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade.
How are you a kid talking like this?
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than my ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
This kid's fun. Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Alright, let's move.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
Nope. She's the same as always.
Same as always? Okay, whatever you say.
Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope. You must miss it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true.
Then again, after what happened... After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Because something is being covered up here. But let's see if she is willing to trade. Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh?
Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Oh, I just happen to have the card you need. The ultra rare one. I'm willing to trade that one just for... Okay. Trade me a... Huh? You should keep your ultra rare premium card for another like 10 years. You can sell that shit on eBay for like $1 million.
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please.
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everyone so excited about? Yes, duh, we need it. Okay.
Really? Thanks. Then this is for you.
The ERP card.
Yahoo!
And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Okay, Disney. Yeah, it does. This game's silly. I love it. Alright, let's give him the yerp. See this card? Yeah, so wait. That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. He's a kid after all. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. I should have just taken the cards and waited like 5 or 10 years and sell them on eBay for thousands of dollars. Come on, Phoenix. You're always complaining about how you're broke. Okay. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If you know something that can help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Hell yeah. So you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool! I guess. You're just judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Oh me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me, what's your favorite thing that the Steel Samurai is? His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always! Check this out, it's my fan album! He's so cute. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance! Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public? Hell yeah, I would go to that! I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all, I never missed one! A perfect collection! Check it out, my new digital camera! Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady! I just got it for my birthday. I wish I had your parents. I would have loved to get a brand new camera. My album has a name. You want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. Wow, so he's just willing to give away his photos? I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too. Mia's the best. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Damn, kid. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. It's best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal! Gumshoe, I heard everything! This boy here's a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precincts. No, I ain't going. Wah. Huh. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. Well, what are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Oh, shit. You know shit's serious if Mia's like, I'm getting out. I'm out of here. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yes. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Alright, yeah, I will end it here after I save. Yes, we definitely want to save. Alright. Thank you so much for those who joined in the stream. The VOD will be up immediately after. Yeah. This was fun. I really love these games. They're so zany and goofy, and it's fun doing the voices. So, next week I'll have a new video essay about Rebirth. Then the week after that, we will pick it back up with this one, with Phoenix Wright. Probably finishing case 3 and starting case 4. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you next time.